rush for. Lawrence trying to escape. Can he get away? He cannot. Riley Moss. And it's fourth down, a 3-and-out. Pitched by the Denver defense.
Because Trevor Lawrence is one of these quarterbacks that does have elite escapability and talent when you're going off schedule. This is a great job by Riley Moss. Just trust it, get up. You saw him come to balance. He had to break down as he came up against Trevor Lawrence. That's
defensive backs for the Broncos. Pocket collapsing. Lawrence in trouble. Down he goes again. John Franklin Myers got there.
Just a heck of a run by that organization.
And the handoff to Jaleel McLaughlin. And McLaughlin breaking into the secondary and just caught at the 30-yard line.
They study how to punch from MMA fighters and boxers to make sure they can make contact on the football.
Here's McLaughlin again and an ankle tackle from Eric Armstead after a 9-yard gain. So from the 39, play action for Nix. He'll step up to the sideline, finding Cortland Sutton, who's able to toe tap as he falls out of bounds, and a first down in Jacksonville territory.
That spot where you feel comfortable being able to overturn that.
Little tempo now for Denver to the sideline. For Sutton, he was one-on-one with Greg Newsome, and he just turned. Mims the motion man. Fake the give to Mims, and Nix will throw. Floats it open. He's got his man Evan Ingram, and the former Jaguar rumbling down the sidelines and out of bounds. The Broncos trying to answer that Jaguar touchdown with one of their own. We start the second quarter, and Nix on the keep with a blocker in front. Nix, a little stutter stepping out of bounds at the 20-yard line. He picks up 12 and a first down. On 3rd and 5. Nix looking that direction for the end zone. Drops it in to Cortland Sutton. It's a touchdown for Denver.
It's just hard to defend. There he is coming out of that slot area in the middle. Jordan Lewis playing inside leverage. He's got no outside help, and you run in a fade to that back pylon. That's like stealing. And Bo Nix.
Pressure up the middle. Lawrence is in trouble. Down he goes.
To find ways to win tight games, especially against quality opponents, is something very special for a team, and this team is really, really good at it.
On first down, Nix will throw. Mims over the middle at midfield. And Mims into Jacksonville territory at the 42. 3 of 5 from 50-plus this year. Good snap and hold and a line drive. Four-man rush. Nix will throw. Out of the backfield, it's Harvey. A first down and more as Devin Lloyd shoves him out shy of midfield.
0 hits, 0 sacks by that Jacksonville defense.
Back under center goes Bo Nix, and on the roll on 2nd and 5, he throws. Catch made. Big hit on Lil Jordan Humphrey from Antonio Johnson, and a flag is down.
And these guys are calling it in real speed, and they are right the majority of the time.
Handoff Harvey, and now a big run up the middle. Breaking tackles, and R.J. Harvey on the move. Down the sideline. Harvey diving for the pylon. Touchdown Broncos.
By R.J. Harvey. This is just all him. Watch 42 come in from the right of the screen. There he is, Andrew Wingard right there. Poor angle coming up, and he spins out of that, and now it's a sprint to the pylon. You're trying to punch out. There's another thing. In a takeaway culture, trying to force the turnover instead of getting the runner out of bounds or to the ground in fun. Another coach's son out there that understands a lot of the detail.
Nix under pressure, steps up and finds R.J. Harvey. Harvey breaking another tackle out to midfield. Hit on Nix this game, 3rd and 6. Late pressure comes, but he finds Pat Bryant, and Bryant with a first down. Lawrence, pressure up the middle, throws to the end zone, batted away! Riley Moss spiked it out of the hands of Jacoby Myers. Roach had the heat up the middle. On first down off the play fake. Nix sets up, and he's looking deep. Wants Franklin, drops it in! Franklin with a catch! 1st and goal Denver at the Jaguar 9. And there's 3 of the 17 they need to come back in this one. The stadium is shaking. 3rd and 10, Lawrence under pressure. Lawrence will go down.
7.
Off the play fake on first down. He'll check it to Harvey. Up the sideline. Harvey with some room. Harvey gets a block upfield and into Jacksonville territory. Second and 6. Lawrence to throw. Backside pressure. Lawrence scrambles. And a lunging stop made by DJ Jones. Third down. Lawrence incomplete. Wanted ETN. Third down and 7. Just 3 for 11 on third down today. Nix over the middle. Catch. First down at the 35. Nix, pressure comes. Steps away, throwing on the run. Going up to get it is Sutton in Jaguars territory at the 45 and a first down. They get a first down. They can kneel it out. ETN will try to do it just now, but Denver says no. Broncos will use their final timeout with 1:44 to play in the fourth.
The ball bounces your way. You find a way to pull out games at the last second. You know, maybe the Denver Broncos needed to get punched in the mouth before they went into the playoffs. And it's going to be great to see what their response is and how they bounce back.